Hello, this is a video explanation about Thursday, March 18th. So you come down here to day 4, March 18. And the first thing you should notice is that in our sync class today, we will have a new code. We will have our big group meeting to do a Spark lesson. This is the Zoom code. For the morning class will start at 10 o'clock, which is a different time. Evening class, it starts at the normal time, 7 o'clock for evening class. Okay, so if you click here, the agenda for today is we will practice using modals to speak politely, and then we will preview the Spark assignment for tomorrow in small groups. So let's look at the modals activity. So you are going to do an online quiz about using modals for polite suggestions in small groups. So for each of these questions, you want to find the phrase that is the most polite for that sentence. Okay, so in your groups, find the answer, and then when you are done, we will discuss as a class what answers you chose. This one here is another activity. If you finish early and you want to do some more practice, you can go to this one as well. Okay, so here's the first one. This is an online quiz. So you come down, for each one, there's a sentence with a missing word. You have to choose which one of these is the most polite way to say that sentence. There's a total of 6 sentences altogether. And yeah, so when you give your answers, it'll tell you if you're right or wrong. And then here is if you finish early, you can do this one. Now for this one, they will give you the sentence, and then afterward, they'll show you the purpose of the sentence in parentheses. So you might see something like polite request or asking permission. So you want to choose the answer that fits with that purpose. So if we open the link, it takes you to quizzes, start. Okay, press start game. So for example, it gives you this sentence and this response, and it's a permission given. So you want to choose the answer that gives permission in this situation. Okay, so you pick your answer and then it'll take you to the next question. There are a total of 11 questions in this website. Okay, so let's look at the async for today. Async. Okay, job search activity. So here you are going to do a job search on a website such as Indeed.com. And here is the link for Indeed, or you can use a different one if you want to. So look for a job that is interesting to you. Go to the job title and location search fields and use those to find a job that you want. And then once you see the results, look for one job that is really, really interesting to you. Then in the discussion, tell us, what is the job? Where is it located? And why are you interested in that job? That's it, right? Just those 3 pieces of information are what you are going to write here in the comments. This is an example post, okay? You can read this and get an idea of what kind of response I'm looking for, okay? Also for the async today, we have a textbook activity. It is page 27, part B through D. Okay, so this is also about job searches online, and you will answer these questions. And when you're done, take a picture and post it here in the comments. Okay, that is it for today, March 18th, which is Thursday. So thank you for listening and best of luck.